Welcome back to my playthrough of Fable 3. Been a couple of days. I did a bunch of side quests and then didn't really play anything last night, and so I was like, right as I was signing on to this, like, where did I leave off? What was I doing? Oh yeah, main story quest. Okay, on we go then. Not much of an intro to that, but what the heck. Here we are back down in the lovely sewers of Bowerstone. Running about. Let's see, I think I might still have a couple of quests left on this, or did I finish off the dang sword? Nope, not quite. Just one left. Come on. Nope, I'm not. I said main quest. We're gonna do main quest. I'll deal with that later. Hello, everybody. Your princess is here.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a
That's right. As far as these guys are concerned, we left off when Swift got executed at the castle.
Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan.
At least he didn't suffer. He came to a swift end.
Hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies. And thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say?
Well, this is Swifty we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't
cool.
understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's
Is it
nothing
though?
there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told.
I mean,
Still the only
last
link we
I
have
checked
anyway.
in Fable
Get on with
1,
the plan. I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First
Whisper
thing, we'll
took
need a
off
ship.
for Aurora,
You
and in
Ben
Fable
will get
2, they
overboard,
told
while
us in
Paige and
Fable
I
2,
make
she took
sure
off
the
for
rest of the
Aurora,
fleet
got
doesn't
shipwrecked,
You'll need to go via
and
the back alleys, and they'll
beat the
be
living
full of
daylights out of
soldiers.
whatever it was that had attacked her, and was starting to make a name for herself back home in Aurora.
We're going to show Logan just what traitors
So,
can do.
could be a perfectly safe place now.
My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while.
No, I guess that wasn't
before
Fable
we
1, it was just the
return.
DLC of Fable 1. That's what it
There's
was.
things you need to do.
Not
Now's the
Fable 2.
time.
No, we're good. Well... Okay. Don't want to check something, because this may actually be important for weaponry. Casanova.
Is at your disposal.
Earn guild seals faster. I'm not too fussed about whether I have that or not. The really sharp pair of scissors, flourishes. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Aurora's shield. That'll be important once we get there. Hero hammer, beetle's compass. Okay. Daytime, flourishes, quest. Okay, not what I was thinking of then. All right. Well, in that case, what is our strongest? That's a 66. 74 on the scissors. Casanova's 77. Okay, we're sticking with Casanova then. Alright, ready to go.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
That's right, and I got my human killing rifle, so we're set. Because you know we're going to face some resistance. Well, we're the resistance, but lowercase r resistance. You know what I mean?
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have
Torgal?
an idea.
Are we really... Is this really the best time, Torg? Come on. Ben, chill. I had to stop and dig with the dog. You trying to get Shelf killed?
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I left my Royal Guard outfit.
You look
At
so
home.
stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything. And me and my friend were wondering if we could join you. Because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
Yes, it is.
You think you can win? Okay.
Shot that dude in the butt 3 times. That was fantastic. I don't know what I'm shooting at over there. A nice purple when I highlight him. I think it's supposed to be red, but maybe it is purple. No, don't shoot him. Friggin' auto aim is great until you're trying to until you yourself try to aim because you're used to that sort of thing in a video game, and then you end up taking it off the thing that auto aim just put you on. Anybody down there? Nope.
We'll have to cut through the warehouse.
Okay.
This place is crawling with the sods. Get ready. Another bunch of tossers coming up. Be careful with those barrels. They're full of gunpowder.
Yeah, I saw it, Torg. Summon creatures potion. Oh, is this not where we had to go? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we had to go up to go over to go down. Gotcha!
Let's get out of here. The docks are just around the corner.
So are a whole bunch of guards, I imagine. A little disappointed so far. Uh-oh. Was that us? Did we do that? I mean, I didn't. I had nothing to do with that. Or that. Or that.
Wow. That should keep the bastards occupied.
I almost shot
Come
you,
on.
Ben.
The way to the ship should be clear.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be clear.
I've been trained by the best.
Why are you screaming like a monkey? Alright, well, Torgal, if you're gonna do something, do something. No, seriously, dog. I think we can make it back here. Whoa, that was not what I wanted to shoot at. Ooh, that was a nice theatrical spin there, dude. A little overdone, though. You don't have to be all so dramatic.
Walter, what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
I'm trying to dig with my dog. Torgal, seriously, dude. You found something, now find it.
Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on.
Seriously, the dog... Anything back in here?
Much, but at least it floats. That's what counts.
Or, you know, we could take this one and then not drown as soon as we leave port.
I don't think there's anything in there.
Even better.
Alright, where are we going?
I've got a good feeling about this voyage.
The whole thing? The end destination and everything? Or just like literally just this voyage, the trip? Because I think one of us is about to be sorely disappointed. I mean, it's not Final Fantasy, so I'm not worried about Leviathan attacking and eating us. But still. Are we being followed by the entire Bloody Armada? It kind of looks like we're being followed by the entire Bloody Armada. Also that we just got crap blown out of our ship. Walter, your feelings sucked.
Ben! Ben! Ben!
Obi-Wan? Oh, glad my makeup
You
held
all
up.
right?
Yes. Ben's not here.
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave.
Mm-hmm. Anything useful here, like this chest? With a rug in it. Alright. Can't go in the water. Alright. Back here. Nope. I'm coming.
Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing. Balls!
That's fair.
Hello? Sounds like the dog's found something. Well, you never know. It might be a luxury inn.
Is it a hollow man's head? Because
He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now.
alright, well, so you go on the left, I'll go on the right.
What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees. Beautiful women.
We just crossed an ocean and it looked like we were still pretty damn close to Bowerstone when we got sunk. I'm just saying. I'm impressed that we made it this far and I'm a bloody hero.
What the hopping hops is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely.
Or it's trapping something in. I'm just saying, let's not jump to conclusions here, Walter, and accidentally release a giant evil into the world. Oh man, this place went to hell. Jasper! Not doing your job, man. I don't remember what I have equipped here. I have Fireball and Shock. Let's see. Let's do Vortex and Fireball again. I think I like that in this area. I'm not 100% certain. And we're done killing humans. I should have done this while I was in there. Sorry about this. But you'll notice when we got out to the menu, first of all, literally everything's gone to hell here. Like, there's just stuff all over the place. The place is trash for some bizarre reason. But now you only have access to weapons and clothes. So, which is nice, you still have access to your weapons. But... and clothes obviously doesn't matter at all. But none of the rest of your stuff that you have is available for anything. I don't know which one I'm going to want here. We're not going to be fighting Hollow Men. We might be in the daytime, though. So 64, 30% of 64, that's an extra 20-ish, so that's 80 on the Bone Smasher. 82, so it's about the same as this. This has better ranged options, though, so I'm going to stick with the rifle.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground.
Okay. Not really a whole lot to this place, I don't think. Like, not a whole lot of treasure, not a whole lot of side areas to go check out.
Wherever we are, got stuck in this damn place.
I mean, they didn't necessarily get stuck. They may have just flat out died here. Okay, still just the skeleton.
Not the most encouraging sign in the world, is it? Still, they might have something useful on them.
Alright, fine. We'll go check the skeleton.
Why don't you check the second lot over there?
I mean, the one that have all the papers next to him. I should check out the papers, since we're looking for papers.
I found
Darkness
something.
incarnate.
A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, it doesn't.
Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's
Did you
mostly
just step
gobbledygook
into the
anyway.
pool
I
of
mean, listen to this nonsense.
stuff?
Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to mean?
If only one of those people who died here had
Can
thought
you
to read that
believe I
particular
did
passage.
that?
This looks safe.
Does look somewhat dark. Maybe going down isn't such a good idea.
Do you have a different destination, Walter?
Well, why don't you lead the way?
Torvald, did you just find something way the hell up there?
You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness.
Which is
Oh, what have you got there, boy?
really fantastic when I've got the lighting in my office. I've got the light shining right in my eyes. When the screen is dark, makes it really hard to see what's going on. Shade light. I always remember that word as the name in this place.
So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort?
I'm gonna go
Anyone
with
possibly worship in
Evil
here?
Casino.
No, we're not going any further this way.
I suppose you could speed up a little bit, Walter.
Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have to get across to use it.
I'm a hero. I could probably
Some
chuck
other way
Torgal.
to get there.
Or, hey, look, stairs. Why am I finding these things when I don't have the torch?
Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from
I'm
here.
trying. There we go. Do. I mean, you could have jumped down that little itty bitty drop there, Walter.
Okay, be careful now.
Just saying.
That thing's probably pretty stiff, and we don't want to make any more noise than we have to.
I don't. Yeah. Come on, you knew that was gonna happen.
Yes. And quiet as stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I have a tendency to be slightly paranoid, but did that sound like something friendly to you?
Maybe. Dude, keep up.
Now, where have we seen that before?
Oh, whip out your trusty rusty little book.
Stand back. Walter the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits on
I
the
like that he
sand.
still has his tankard there.
Inhale
That survived the
restless
wreck.
gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish. Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
Now, there's one part in here that I will admit, when I first played this, it got, like, it's freaky looking. Like, it's awesome. It's freaky looking, though. You'll see what I mean when we get there. I think it's in this place.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you.
This is him, I believe.
All that you are will die.
This isn't good.
The children are here to play.
What are they?
Watch your flesh. Watch your hearts turn to black. Watch your fates turn to
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun
You just need a better stain
will
removal
never
then.
shine upon you again. Tainted, broken little toys.
See? A little creepy. Wait till you see him.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going. That's all.
I know, well, I can't walk while I do that, so. Nice, cheerful looking decor.
More of those things.
Those are bats.
Come on, Walter. Just hold it together.
Just shoot a thing out that way, see if it finds anything. That was good, didn't anything? Statues are cool looking in here. Not at all creepy and ominous. Especially these guys.
Damn this book and whoever
Quite cool.
wrote it. The bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop.
I mean,
It won't
incarnate
stop
means
till it
made
kills us.
flesh or made solid. So, solid darkness. Clearly. Speaking of which, now look at this place. Bit of darkness incarnate going on here. And clearly, somebody needs not doing his damn job cleaning up. Jasper.
Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it?
You sure that's not me breathing down your neck?
There's that sound again. It's almost like... No! Not the light, not the bloody light!
Good one, Walter.
Come on, boy. These things are all around us. Come on, come on, come on!
There he is. He's gone now.
Balls.
No, we have to get out of here. You hear me? You hear me? We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking.
See? Fire.
Get out of here. And
We are coming.
it's here!
We will devour your kingdom. There will be no bodies. There will be only darkness. The children command it.
Are we out? Did we get away?
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
Okay, so if you're wonding why suddenly
Whatever that
Walter
thing
is
did,
blind
looks
and
like
I'm
it
leading him,
sucked all the life from inside me. I still can't
So,
see anything.
my video stopped recording and ran out of space because I had not juggled my videos accordingly apparently. But anyway, yeah, ran out of space to keep recording. So it dropped off right after the crawler appeared. Walter went balls, and then etc. So after that, we continued on a little bit. There was ledge. I jumped down. Walter was like, "That's too far for me to jump down." And okay, 1, 2, and then turned around and the crawler grabbed him. I then continued on alone into the cave, found Walter covered in that black muck and with some cool statues around him, and the crawler did his monologuing thing, very sinister and creepy. I fought a whole bunch of the shadows, and then the statues, which I don't know if you saw them or not. I don't remember if we saw them before the video cut, but anyway, we'll see lots of them in the game, don't worry about it. Anyway, sort of long beaky bird looking statues actually look a little bit like the Chozai or whatever, the bird statues from the Metroid series, which is that sort of, but like wearing armor in this case. Yeah, so some of those, and then some other statues that look like angels in armor, wielding big old staves. One of those came alive, killed them. Walter's blinded by the muck all over him, so led him out finally. And this is where, since I did that, haven't had any fights. So now we just made it out of this cave. That's annoying. Like, that was actually a really cool section to see visually, the fight with all the muck all over the place. But anyway, so now we are outside. We are about to make a moral decision, so we're going to swap over to the Holy Vengeance. And continue leading Walter for a bit here.
Careful. The steps up ahead.
I didn't lose too much of the game recording, but the fact that this is auto-saving means I can't go back to like an earlier save point and redo things. This is, it auto-saved to right there as we walked out of the cave. So everything in between, gone.
I'm not sure. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There's
how
what he
far
looks
I
like
can
with
go.
his eyes all messed up.
Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
How far?
Pretty
It's
far.
going to take us a few hours.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Come on.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without me.
Well, we're not going to abandon Walter. He's a bud.
I'm no use. You can't save me. I'm dead weight now.
Stop talking like that. We're going to make it through this.
I can't walk any faster than this either.
You have to leave me behind. That thing left you weak too. Don't you
I'm
think I
fine,
can tell?
dude. He barely
What
touched
you
me.
have to do is too important to risk for an old wreck like me. Listen, you have to go on without me.
I'm not leaving you behind, Walter. Can't do this without you.
I mean, let's be honest, I probably could. But he's still a mate.
I won't
don't leave people
you
behind.
here.
You have to. I can't. I can't.
Walter,
It's all right. It's all going to be all right.
I'll come back for you. I promise. I'll get help.
You'll do me proud. I know you'll do me proud.
Walter.
Torgal, stay here. Keep an eye on him, buddy. Or I guess we'll just head off without him and we'll hope for the best. Whee! So there's not really anything to do here. Just follow the trail, start off in the desert, and pretty soon the crawler's going to start trying to mess with us again. There's not really any other way you could go at this point. Walter, is that you? How'd you get up here ahead of us so
I can't
fast?
see. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see.
Oh no, it's the crawler
Me.
tricking me. Yeah.
You abandoned your
This part's
friend to
dark.
die.
Not just literally, but you
He's
know.
calling for you, while the children spread out his heart to the sky.
I can't take this right
They're not
now.
real, but
This
Still.
world is ours. We will
Principle of the thing.
smother every life, every last breath, every last breath. Don't leave us! Don't leave us here forever and ever and ever!
crawler's a bit of a jerk.
You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart between our fingers. He would have done anything for
I had to do that. Don't look at me like that.
Screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will he forgive you.
You obviously don't know Walter very well.
Your
Come on, man.
strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
I'm fine.
The brigade had been pinned down by the enemy until there was just me and 2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in.
Oh, that's dark.
We spent 3 days in that cave. No light, no food. Just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us. Let
Bye,
it
fake
go
Walter.
out.
Let's just keep on trucking.
Are you blind? Are you blind yet?
I'm fine, dude. You're still a jerk.
There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
Who does the voice for the crawler?
She's still alive. The other
doesn't
can't
say.
be far away.
Taking a nap in the sun.
Hey, Ben!
Typical royalty.
He's
We
fine.
worried there for a while.
Walter?
Don't worry, we'll find him. You just sit tight, princess.
Adrian Schiller. Let's see if I've seen him in anything else here.
Can you help them?
While I'm waiting for the
young one
cutscene
will
to
be
finish.
fine. She is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
Beauty and the Beast, he was Monsieur Dark, but I don't know who that was in the movie, so that didn't help me any. Good movie though, like that one. I really like the live action adaptation. I don't see anything in here that I recognize him from. He's got a cool voice though.
Hey, boy.
Done quite a bit.
You are awake. Good.
Oh!
My name is Kaelin, and you are in the city of Aurora.
No way.
I have much
Hold on.
to tell you.
Walter? How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw in the desert.
Okay, I do know that guy's voice from one place. He was in an episode of Doctor Who. He was
Not dead yet, my friend.
Uncle.
Please, come with me.
Don't worry.
And if that's the episode I think it is. Yeah, it's the Doctor's wife.
So good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there,
So he was Uncle. He wasn't House, but he was Uncle. He
then
was
I
the one
realised
of
I was
the
being an arse.
put together
Chance
people
to get a
from that
search
episode.
party out
It's one of my favorite episodes
Not
from
that Kaelin
Matt
here
Smith's
needed
years.
much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
Am I a biter? Is that it? Oh, I do like biting. It's like kissing, except there's a winner. Love that episode. And here we are in
Welcome to
Aurora.
the city of nightmares.
That has just apparently just gone to
Crawler
hell.
did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death.
Well, that
A few of
sucks.
us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our
I
side.
am an army.
Ben Finn speaks most highly of you.
Are you an airbender?
But you are not the first.
Did I find the airbenders?
Come here. Please. Walk down to our streets. See
Tell me I'm
for
wrong.
yourself. Then we may talk.
It's not an arrow.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
Okay. Let's poke around a little bit. Oh, what you find, Dorg? Oh.
I will try to honor you always, Father.
I think we gotta find a bunch of these.
I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me. And I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaelin.
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the crawler
Looks like
descended
to let these
upon
just
Aurora.
play out and be quiet during them.
We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them, only hear their screams and the crawler's laughter. Then they came to my house. The walls trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day. And surely it would have been, had dawn not begun to break. We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready.
Just chill, Torg.
Never be safe.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness. And darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Raina and Bale, you are in my thoughts always. I will be with you again soon.
You are in a better place now, my love. For no place can be as troubled as our city has become. I know you are watching over me. I feel your presence by our bed when I sleep. And I hear your voice in my dreams. Stay with me. Always.
So, it's obviously a really good idea to come here for allies, huh?
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain.
I can't pull out my sword, my gun to shoot the stupid gnome.
Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
Alright. Make note of that gnome for later.
Able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog?
I always like that one. I find it funny. Okay, let's see. Where else do we need to go here? Can't go that way, I don't think. That's you. There we go.
I hear its voice still calling me. The crawler and the darkness it brings took my parents, my 2 brothers and their wives. Yet it never takes me. It delights in taunting me with their memory. It calls me a coward. But no more. I have decided to go into the desert at next dawn. I will slay the crawler, or be at one with my family again.
I'm pretty sure I know which of those two is more likely to happen, dude. Just saying.
I am trying to forget the night the darkness first came. We were a different people then. We each walked to our homes as daylight faded. From the port where we carried that day's bounty from the sea. From the shops where we had bought and sold food and clothes and jewelry. From the tavern where we had celebrated friendships and small triumphs. or drank away small failures from the temple where we had tended to the city's soul. Yes, we were a different people then, and we can never forget.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the Crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the Crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan...
No, my brother's kind of a jerk.
But he did nothing to stop it. Now I ask that you do what he would not. Ben Finn has told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because your brother wronged us, nor because we thirst for revenge, but because we want protection. We require aid if we are to survive. That is the promise you must make. Help us to rebuild Aurora and allow it to become a true part of your kingdom. Not a colony, not a thing to be used, but a place with a voice in your court. Will you make this promise?
I promise.
I promise.
I just said that.
Then let us go to war.
Imagine the squiggly. Oh, there it is. Just since it didn't show up the first time, I'm been a little paranoid that it's not going to show up. Here we go. I think we get our last spell now.
You have survived a terrible
So I will definitely be playing with it
but
for a
you
little
will
while.
be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran
So there's my whole band of merry misfits.
It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies
Who's that?
and take Bowerstone Castle.
Who's that on the end there? I don't recognize her. Who are you? Ah, you're a ghost. Who are you? Alright, and I am sufficiently cool looking. Slightly silly looking gun with the giant nozzle on it. Oh. Read? What? Oh. Hero plinth. Alright, here we go. The blade spell. I know I liked using it when I first got it the first time I played this. I don't remember if I really used it the last couple of times though, so I'm going to play around with it a little more now. Change up some of the elements that go with it, see what happens.
How is he? Is he going to make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Oh, balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya.
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I
Okay, so
don't
by the way, you left her,
you
or you left him, but at least at first you tried, so he's cool with you. So your line is the same, but if you intentionally left him first, then he's a little more
the army we were hoping for.
not as
I
nice.
feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the queen Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle.
Alright.
You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
Now, where we're headed, we are going back, and the next major step in this is taking on the Royal Guard and taking the castle and going up against Logan. So, that will be next episode. Right now, I'm just getting all set. Jasper's back, and he cleaned up the sanctuary of all that muck.
Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant...
That looks like I'm about 1 kill away from getting... Oh good, just what I need. Money with every hit. See, if it hadn't been such a jerk move, I could have equipped this and then told Walter I'm leaving him. Because he still survives. He's just fine, don't worry. And then that would have been a nice big boost to my bad morality here. I don't know that it would have finished it off, though, so it's not really worth it going into this last section here. But we're going to take that and equip it, please. I don't think I have any human killing specific things. Seriously, one freaking relationship quest away from that. Casanova. Human enemies with flourishes. Okay, I mean, that might be worth trying to put some work into. Lots of human enemies, okay. 74, so I mean, it's not... It's strong by itself. I might actually look at that. Yes, I didn't end up using this thing at all. Not that. The cutlass. Daytime, I think this is gonna... I think this inherently takes place at night. So, that's not gonna do me a whole lot of good in here. Okay, I think sharp pair of scissors it is. Really sharp pair of scissors, excuse me. So, and for that I need...
Swords inflict moderate damage quickly. The weapon of choice for
human enemies with flourishes will give me a nice boost. I don't think I'm going to kill 80 human enemies in this place, but with 1 or 2 more kills with this, that will finish this rifle off, or for that part, and then I can, if I need to kill somebody at distance, this will obviously be the weapon to do it, because it still has, well, I don't have that, but anyway, you know what I mean. It's a nice strong rifle. So, alright, I think I'm in good standing for that. Spells. Let's see. I do love the... Oh, I was going to check out Blades. Let's try Blades and Fireball.
Those two do complement each other very well. Happy casting. Any other business to attend to?
Can't show you yet. So we'll see that next time. So, this is where we're going to leave off, and hopefully next time I won't have problems recording, and we won't miss chunks of the game. So, anyway, thank you for joining me. Please leave a like and subscribe, and come back to finish the rest of the series. We're going after Logan here. This is not the end of the game, not by a long shot, so there's still quite a bit to go. Come back, hope you enjoy it, and hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.